Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. It's Sunday here too. Just probably about a week behind y'all. No, y'all are probably a week behind us. I'm sorry. But anyway, just got the oil pump put on. I'm cleaning the oil screen, pickup tube, all that really good. Been blowing some brake clean through it. Mr. Freddie cleaned it for us, so there wasn't nothing hung up, no bad debris. And Jennifer just brought me the camera. And as soon as I blow this out real good, I want to try to run that camera in there and just for fun, just look. Got the bolts in, got them Loctited. Got our oil pump shaft in, drive shaft. And just a few last minute touch-ups. And we're going to paint this motor here in just a minute. It's hot, it's sunny, it'll dry. We'll push it to the back of the car or to the shop doors and paint it right there.
Yeah.
And then we'll put the fans on it where it'll blow the overspray out.
That's all I need is blue paint on Sophia.
I
did that with the Trans Am.
You've done that one time before.
I have. It was horrible.
She painted a piece of furniture?
Birdcage.
A bird cage in the front yard, y'all. And her ram air that she calls Elvira was under the carport. And a couple days.
On the other end of the house when I did it, though, I was like 30 feet from the car, 60 feet from the car.
Yeah, and it looked like it had blue metal flake all over.
Like a bass boat. It was horrible.
So,
and it felt like sandpaper. I was devastated.
We was lucky enough to wash and buff it and get it all off.
Yeah, because we had just had it paint corrected.
Yes, and the buffing pads were blue.
Yeah.
So. Blowing freely. Let's turn this thing on. We got the big fans cut off, so we've noticed on the videos it's hard for y'all to hear us, y'all.
But we dive heat stroke without them, so
we
gotta make this woofed.
Yep. Alright, so let's go to this end of the screen. Oh, you can see really good. You want to see?
Yeah, the folks at home can see.
You know what this needs? This needs a magnet.
Yeah.
I might have to glue one on there. Alright, so we'll set you. Can you see it right there?
Yep.
Haha. Down two. Well, it's pretty clean to me, considering it's done nothing but suck oil up its whole life. Don't see no kind of blockage of any kind. Need a steering wheel here. Let me. No, there we go. Right. I'm in that last bend trying to go into the screen. Alright. So let's go in from the other side. Don't see no silicone, no gasket maker, no gaskets, no debris. Screen looks clean. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good to go. Right through here. Oh yeah. I like it, baby doll. Let's roll with it. Alright guys, let us get this screen and pickup put on. Get everything Loctited and torqued down in place. And I think I got an old oil pan and an old timing chain cover that we can just put a bolt or two in. And we'll clean the surface real good, and we'll go ahead and get some paint on this old, I was gonna say old girl. Let's get some paint on Miss Carrie. All right, we'll be back. I wanted to have this Cerakoted, guys, but I'm just gonna spray it with the high temp aluminum paint. Normally I clear these, bead blast them like this and clear them, but I've noticed if you spill gas or something on them, the clear turns yellow over time, and then you're like, crap, I wish I hadn't done that. So the last few intakes I sprayed them with this, and so far it's lasted. It looks good. I mean, so, and if something happens, you can take a little brake clean and clean it, and if it rubs the paint off, you just touch it up. If you leave it raw aluminum, it's gonna sweat.
Yeah.
And it's gonna turn white and do that weird crap that my valve covers have done on my red F100. So we're gonna blow them out real good. I've already blown and washed them out real good at grinders with a pressure washer, but I'm just gonna double check, make sure there ain't nothing in this intake. And we're gonna shoot these real quick and let them dry out here in the sun. 10-4?
10-4.
Okay, it's dry. Unwrap it like a Christmas present.
Woohoo! Okay. Oh, that fan feels so good.
Just set them valve covers off on the floor. Put this towel out of here. Yeah, you can pull all that tape off.
Merry Christmas to me!
Merry Christmas to you!
Well, it's my birthday soon. We can say it's my birthday.
It's both of our birthdays soon.
I know.
Yours is August the 25th and mine's September the 1st.
We're exactly 4 years and 1 week apart.
You like rubbing that in, don't you?
No, I don't.
Well, just tell everybody you're 4 years younger than me.
I'm not though, and they know it. I look like an old woman.
You're so You're hot.
Hot. My husband thinks I'm hot.
What was that commercial?
It was a weight loss commercial here in Hattiesburg. They were selling liposuction or something, and she's like, "My husband thinks I'm hot," and it was hilarious because she was as country as they come.
What if she watches our channel?
She'll know we liked her then.
Okay.
All right, what am I missing? Is that it?
Yeah, we're gonna leave the oil filter on. Go ahead and get those rags out of there. I was trying to keep it from dripping oil everywhere. Cam lube or assembly lube, and we had it upside down. Catch this timing chain cover. Slide it straight off the front. Alright, grab your intake. Just gently set it down on there.
Which way's front? This is front?
Uh-huh.
Am I put it in the right place? Then you go back?
You can always watch this bolt hole. Yeah, it's dead on right there. Perfect.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yep, once we get the gaskets on, it will be pretty. Oh yeah, it's gonna be perfect. So that intake's pretty tall.
Yeah, it is.
For a dual plane, it's pretty tall for a dual plane.
It's kind of smurfy, huh?
Smurfy?
Uh-huh.
Because it's blue?
Yeah.
I like it. Thank you for letting me paint it blue.
You're welcome.
All right, go grab them old valve covers sitting in that chair over there, and let's just take a gander. So hang on. Let me grab this piece of silicone. Okay. So this will just kind of give us a little visual effect here.
Just upgraded to a 427.
427 instantly. I mean, all you gotta do is buy a valve cover.
I mean, yeah. Wish it was that simple.
I like it. It's gonna be pretty.
It is gonna be pretty. It is pretty.
With your shiny headers and your painted timing chain cover. I think what would really set it off is if we quit mocking it up and go ahead and put it together for real.
Amen. Go ahead and hand me the timing chain cover. There's the gaskets.
Well, I'm waiting on the timing chain cover bolts to come in, and I got your new intake bolts. And what else am I waiting on? Yes, the oil pan I was going to run is not going to work, so we got to clean and vat the pan and paint it. But I like it. It's coming together a little bit every day. So I got to do a little bit more to the radiator support.
Okay.
We'll work on that some, and we will officially put it together when the rest of our parts come in.
Okay.
Because I need to put the timing chain cover on before I put the oil pan on.
Yeah.
Alright guys, let's get back on the little radiator support. I have not finished it yet. So. What movie are you here to see?
Christine.
You getting popcorn?
Sure.
Drink?
Absolutely.
Extra butter?
Yes.
You look like an extra butter girl.
What's that supposed to mean?
Like an extra butter. Alright. Me and Dylan's fixing to weld this up. We got this centerpiece made right here. Get past the camera, I'll show them. So this is what we come up with. We tapered the sides of it right there. That way it kind of looks like it's made to go in here. It don't just look thrown in here. And then I got some solid square stock. I'm gonna run from here up to here and weld in, tie in. So I was gonna do it all the way across, but I can't. I don't have room because my radiator will hit. So I might gusset this here and here, and the bolt will be there. I'm gonna add some string. Anyway, let us get this welded in. Let's see what it's gonna look like, guys. Well, the little art captain welder done a good job, but this is mighty thin. But it's welded from this side, and I got it dressed down. I got to touch up some paint. Maybe I should have ordered just a new radiator support. So guys, this is what I did. Got that piece of angle iron trimmed out to fit, put in there, and I welded it all the way across the top right here. I just dressed it all down. So now you can see there's holes come through that piece right here that I will drill and come through this piece of angle iron. Our bolt will go through here Now I'm fixing to make some pieces to go from here to here and weld them up. So let me dig around and find some stuff. Alright, Dylan got this side welded up for me. Kind of dress it up best we could. This little old stump jumper here is in the way, but it's welded on both sides. We even tapered the ends and rounded it, made it look all factory and pretty. You know why? 'Cause we care. Alright, let's build our pieces to go from here to here. Get them welded in. We'll wire brush this real quick, and Dylan says we need to spray it with some Flex Seal.
Flex Seal?
Yeah, Flex Seal. He said that's what that is Flex Seal.
Okay.
Back in the day, that right there is real tar.
Oh, yeah.
And that was probably a $25 upgrade option in 1957. Do you want the underside tar coated, sir? It's an extra $25. Yeah, go ahead. I run moonshine on dirt roads, and I don't want that mud rotting out my car.
Change your payment $3.
Yep.
Well, back then you could get a 4-bedroom house and 15 acres of land for $85.
That's no lie. Everybody said that if you had a real DeLorean, a real time machine, and you could go back in time, what would you do? Well, I'd go back in time, try to stay there for about a year to make as much money as I could, find a quick get rich scheme, and buy as many old cars and put them in a building and pay some guy to care for them cars until I'm born, and then I take them over. All right, Dylan. I'm gonna crawl back up in the hole. I'll mark the pieces if you'll slice them, and then we'll weld them in. And then this thing, we'll drill us a hole. This thing ought to be good. We gotta find out. Oh, I need that piece of rubber back. I'm gonna use it for insulation right there. I've probably got something around here. Just don't know what. Have to look around. Alright guys, me and Dylan got her welded in. We took that square stock, bent it, started it right there, run it down, tied into our angle iron, left a gap in the middle for us to drill a hole and put our bolt in. Continue the same thing up on this side. So that ain't going nowhere. Fixing to clean it up, throw us a little paint on it, call it good. What you think, Dylan? It's gonna be looking good?
Yep.
Already looking good. Alrighty. Find me some paint, please. Alright guys, got her painted. Looks good. Come back tomorrow, drill them holes. Drill this one in the bottom right here. Put us a piece of rubber. And that'll be great. A little cleaning, a little wire brushing. She's ready to go. Ta-da! I like it. I like it. You like it, Dylan?
Oh, yeah. She's going to be running and driving by the end of the week.
I hope you're right, but you're not. Alright. It's after 8 o'clock, 5:30, be here early in the morning, so I appreciate your help, little buddy. Let's shut it down and we'll pick up again tomorrow afternoon after work.
All right.
Alright guys, I got this oil pan cleaned up. Got my sensor made. No, I got my plug made. I dug 15 minutes through all my junk, trying to find something to plug this hole. And I didn't have nothing that big to find through. So this is a low oil sensor in a Fox body oil pan, and it was on there like that. I just cut it off, and this was hollow all the way through. Well, I found me a bolt that fit snug, cut it off, put it in there, and welded up both ends of it and slicked it up. So it'll be fine. It's got a gasket right here, but I'm going to put me just a little touch of silicone around this big flat washer on here. And I'm going to put a little thread sealant right there on the threads. Put it in, snug her up, she'll be good to go. And you're like, Wesley, why so much time in an oil pan? Well, I've got oil pans on the shelf over there, guys. But Jennifer wants to use as much of Carrie's stuff as possible. And this is Carrie's original oil pan. So it's in good shape. It ain't beat up, bent up, and ain't been patched or repaired. So it'll be fine. It'll be Carrie's. Happy wife, happy life. So anyway, let me wipe this down with some thinner, drag her out in the sun, put some self-etched primer on it. And I was going to paint it Ford blue, but I think I'm going to do it black. Reason being is I've got a surprise for Jennifer. She's not here. She's gone to pick up the seals for the transmission and the water pump, so she won't hear me. But I've got a surprise for her. I've got black fin valve covers ordered and a custom made air breather from Anson Motorsports over in California. Miss Paula has made me this cool air breather. So I'm hoping it'll be in next week, and it will be shipped, and we will have all this stuff before Jennifer sees and edits this video. So, because we're running probably a week or two ahead of y'all. So if y'all were watching this, this is probably a week or two behind. So anyway, black oil pan, black valve covers with polished fins, black air cleaner with polished fins, and it's got a little memorial on the air cleaner lid for Carrie. So Jennifer's birthday is coming up, and that's my present to her, is the valve covers and the lid. Wait a minute. All of this is my present to her. I'm building this woman a car. Well, I'm building her an engine and putting it together and putting it on the road. I'm not actually building the car, but y'all know what I'm doing. So anyway, that's the plan, and that's the reason I took so much time with this oil pan. So let's get back at it. Alright guys, while I'm waiting on Jennifer, I decided to tackle this floor. Remember this piece in there? Yep, got it out. So I took my hammer and I've been massaging this lip right here. So this pan is welded and seam sealed. So this part looks good. I can deal with it. And I'm going to fix this big old ugly gap right here. And I'm going to tack weld the floor brace to the new floor pan, hoping I don't catch the carpet on fire, because I don't want to pull the seat and pull all the carpet out of it. So I'll just do a little tack weld here and there. I'm going to trim all this out right here, and let's try to reshape this pretty quick, because I think it'll be easier to do before we put the motor in. And my good buddy Matt's over here today.
Working on this.
What are you working on?
I'm working on a petcock, my generator that I bought back during Hurricane Katrina. Was needing a little fabrication work on it, and so I'm going through all of his specialty tools here, or specialty parts.
They're not specialty. It's stuff that's left over from 25 years that I've just...
Oh, that'll match perfectly up with my Hurricane Katrina generator.
You're working on a what now?
The petcock.
You know this is a family channel, right?
Oh,
you and Jennifer.
I've done said the PC word, petcock, huh?
You and Jennifer, I mean, those days she was greasing her shaft, and now you're working on your petcock. I don't know what to think about y'all two.
Yeah. So, at least it isn't a wild cock. I mean, it's a petcock.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess it could be a
This
peacock.
was tamed down. The peacock, petcock. As long as it'll have gas come out of that sucker and go vroom vroom, it's gonna be good.
That's all we worried about.
That's all we worried about is the vroom vroom.
Alright, let me see if I can't do something this floor, guys. We'll be back. My hair's on fire. Your hair on fire?
My hair's not on fire. But that's only because it's melting through my skin because I don't have hair.
Gosh almighty.
That stinks.
Scrap metal. You know what that was, right?
What was that?
Exhaust shield.
Ah.
But it's gonna have true fuels, and this side don't have one, so this side don't need one. We'll be fine. This is going to work.
That's tight.
Kind of worried about it, but I like it. I can slick that up now. Give her a few tacks. Yep. That'll work. Let me finish this up, y'all. We can move on to engine stuff. Well, like I said, I welded in.
Look how marvelous.
I got your bracing all in, and I welded from here, fixed this. Whoever welded that floor pan in from the top, done all of that right there.
Uh-huh.
I just slicked it up. I'm just gonna undercoat it so it'll blend in. I couldn't weld long in here or here because there's like seam sealer. I mean, it's in there.
Okay.
When I started welding, it started melting and running out.
Uh-oh.
So I didn't even have to weld all that. This main piece was all I was concerned about. I was just trying to make it look a little better. But it ain't going nowhere, and it looks way better.
All right.
And we're fixing to camouflage it.
Are you trying to stay away from that or no?
Nah, this is just old rubber undercoat. Look, oh my, I mean, man, just, what?
That's some weird stuff.
Uh-huh.
Look at it. Like it bowls for a minute and then.
I mean,
And that looks like, as you say, brand darn new.
brand darn new. That's weld in the can. And the whole time I've been fussing about all this stuff, and now I know why it's hiding everything. Trees you never buy a car that's coated in that. Look what we did. Ours got a 1/2 inch on it. But this was going to be way easier to do before we put the motor and transmission in.
Did you introduce Matt?
Oh yeah, you was gone.
Yeah, I wore my special shirt. I mean, I look dirty. I just wear this so I look like I actually did
But he
something.
drove up in
But
a brand new Corvette, looking all happening out there.
And everything.
He is our reason we're in debt. So you
No,
know that, yeah,
no.
This is our reason we're in debt right here.
No, not this
He
guy.
said, "Oh, y'all want a Maserati? Well, I'll
I
come
mean,
sign
yeah,
the line."
does the normal banker dress like this?
Yes.
I mean, they do in the South.
When they come over here to see us, they do.
Yeah, he's normally in a 3-piece suit.
Yeah. With pinstripes.
He has to dig out of the Salvation Army bag to come over here
Yeah.
to fit in with
Look,
us.
I even got the hole in the crotch.
Oh God.
We're his
At
friends.
least I got my underwear on today.
We're his friends in low places. he gives us money because he feels sorry for us.
No, not at all.
Hey Matt, I want an '89 Celine. I always wanted one. Well, come on by, buddy.
Remember that Jim Carrey
And that's
movie?
what happened
Yeah.
Remember
too.
that Jim Carrey movie? Approved!
Yeah.
Approved!
Poor old Madison ain't got shoes, and it's your fault.
She's got a lot of nice cars to pick from there.
All right, let's get back on the engine.
Good.
Okay. Got the gasket on. I got just a thin layer on this side and this side of silicone.
Okay.
Because these things are prone to leaking. So I'll take all the insurance that we can get. You know what I mean, Vern?
I do.
I'm just gonna put a little thin layer right here.
Okay, that's my thought.
Because I do not want this thing to leak. And I've had them to leak.
What?
I have had them to leak.
Oh, that you said you found a leak. I was like, oh my god, already? We ain't done anything.
And yeah, just a little thin layer here. And that way there'll be a little bit of insurance. Just enough to be like, Wesley, I'm not going to leak because you double silicone both gaskets.
Why does it have an accent?
Because this part was not built in the United States.
I see something over there that says made in Taiwan.
Oh,
I don't know what it was. I think it was one of those transmission seals, I think.
this not gonna leak. You ready to put on your brand new water pump?
I am. That had to drive 50 miles almost to get.
That means we're officially getting old because we do not, I'm sorry, not we, because they do not keep a Fox body water pump on the shelf no more.
Mm-hmm.
What's the torque specs on this? You remember?
I don't know. I can go look it up. It's on my phone. I took a picture of the torque spec screen.
I was just kidding. There's really torque specs on a water pump?
I don't know. Surely, huh?
I always just do them just good and tight.
Let's make sure here.
It's a German specs.
It's a BMW thing? Good and tight.
Yeah.
Good and tight. Let's see. Water pump bolt,
Yeah.
12 to 18.
Really?
What is that?
Ford would have had it made, they would design their water pump like Chevrolet. And they did on like the FE motors. But this was the only thing I have ever hated about a Ford is this style of water pump and timing chain cover. And then you got 14 different styles of timing chain covers. And that sucks too. Beep! 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 All right, gaskets are in place. Those little rubber gaskets was a pain in the butt.
Yeah, they were.
If I'd known it, I'd ordered us a one-piece gasket with the steel inserts, but didn't even think about it. This will be fine. We got them silicone down and in place, and it's not gonna leak. It's gonna be perfect. Positive.
That's what we're shooting for.
Positive. So, main caps are torqued and double checked. Rods are torqued and double checked with a little drop of Loctite. Not one time, not two times, but 3 times I checked it.
Triple check.
Oil pump is Loctited and checked, and so is the oil screen. And the oil screen is clean. And the bolts that hold the oil screen are Loctited in and torqued. This bolt going to the main that holds the tube on is Loctited and torqued. And the oil pump rod is in. I have double checked, and double checked. I don't know what else to check, baby doll. Because we are fixing to seal this baby up. And that cam's got a ton of assembly lube on it. You done real good, babe. I can see it all in there.
Well, that's good, huh?
You greased that shaft right on up. Anyway, we're fixing to put the oil pan on this thing and seal the bottom end up. And I was going to put the intake on it because I wanted to set the motor in tomorrow, but I'm out of silicone. I ain't got enough to do the ends.
Well, they open in the morning.
I know, but I wanted it all set up overnight.
I'll run up there in the morning.
Tomorrow's your birthday.
I know. You don't know he forgot my birthday?
I did not forget.
He thought it was next week.
I
Next
did.
week is his birthday. We're 7 days apart in 4 years. But anyway, so yeah, he thought next weekend was my birthday, but it's actually his.
So I thought I had plenty of time to order her birthday present. So now she's gonna have a birthday tomorrow with no present because it ain't gonna be here in time. But I ain't gonna tell her what it is.
This big blue thing is my present. So
Okay, y'all heard that.
yeah, it's true.
So maybe if tomorrow goes well, we can set this in tomorrow.
That'll be my birthday present.
So I
right
thought
there.
that would be a good birthday present right
Shoot,
there.
yeah.
It don't fit.
Well, yeah, not that way.
Okay. You sit right there, don't move. You gotta put these on. Because these,
Like a big washer.
well, they help the bolts tighten down equally. Look at that. Come here and see. That's pretty cool. I have never noticed it. 5.0 liter. So, anyway, yes, they it's an oil pan rail that helps pull them all down. Or it helps keep the pan in line. All right, let me get all these bolts in and we will tighten them up and torque them down. Gaskets are in place, guys. We're going on with the intake. Yay! Everything's good and clean, tight. Everything's faced up right, gaskets right. Nothing's left in there, no napkins, no anything. All right, let's see if I can set this on here without making a mess. Look at there, pushed out.
Is that good?
Pushed out, perfect. I still got it, yay! See, once everything dries, take the razor blade and trim the fat of that off there.
Okay.
So, ta-da!
Ta-da! I know, really.
Look what Jennifer found. A set of
Y'all
ARP intake bolts.
Yay
All right.
me!
Let me, I'm gonna put a little thread sealant on a couple of these because I've had oil to come up in between these. Chevrolet's real bad about it, but let's dig that out and put just a little drop on each one.
Okay.
We'll get them started and let's get them torqued down, baby doll, and let's get that pressure washed, touch up any paint in the engine bay, and let's set this baby.
Alright, sounds awesome. It's header time.
Header time. Hope these Fox body headers work in a 57 Fairlane. I put a 302 in a 55 or 56 Fairlane for Randy. You remember that?
Yeah.
And I used Fox body headers. They were stock Fox body headers, but they worked. So,
Well, there's way more room up under the hood of that than there is a Fox body, so maybe so.
and plus, Chase put rack and pinion steering on it, so
Yeah.
we got less crap to deal with. We're running behind. I want to be setting it in right about now.
Well, we still can. There's still daylight.
We might just test fit it, make sure it's going to fit, and then ease it back up out of there and let me clean and touch up on paint. All right, guys, we're running way behind.
No, we're not. It looks really good.
I wanted to have it in the car like 4 hours ago.
Well, I mean,
I haven't pressure washed and cleaned anything. I hadn't done any tweaking underneath the hood. But today's Jennifer's birthday.
yay!
Everybody's been coming by and bringing all kind of little surprises and cakes and strippers and
I
so-
had my very own first
Yeah.
striptease today in lap dance.
so we are running way behind. So it's Sunday night, and since it's her birthday, she wants to see it in the car. So I'm waiting on some more parts. We're gonna change these valve covers, and I got a few other things coming. I wanted to set the kill shot on there where she could get a visual. It looks really, really nice.
Oh, it does. It's so pretty.
So we got our used headers mounted. Got our Cool Daddy Ford Motorsport dipstick mounted. Them things are like gold.
Yeah, he tells me
And-
I tell me I owe him another one for
Yeah.
his motor because he let me use that.
I've been
one.
saving this one, y'all, for something special. So it went on something special.
I'll buy you another one.
Polished up my old used pulleys.
No, they're very shiny and bling bling.
Yeah, I even got you an alternator one somewhere. So whenever we get it mounted, look at that.
Beautiful.
So, my buddy Matt has got my engine hoist, and this is what I'm doing. I'm doing everything wrong. So I'm gonna run me a chain around this, hook it to the engine, push the car forward, and I'm gonna set it down in there, make sure the oil pan's gonna work, make sure my motor mounts is gonna work, make sure I ain't got to fab or change anything, because I don't want to get this engine bay looking the way I want it to look and the motor not fit and then go to fabbing. So we're gonna test fit it tonight. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it fits with no issues. The headers do good, the motor mounts, the oil pan does good, and everything works out. That way she can get a visual and we'll ease it back out, right back on the engine stand, and I'll start working on this tomorrow afternoon after work. And maybe the rest of our parts will be here. So, anyway, y'all fixing to watch me jerry rig an engine hoist out of a 2-post lift. So, let's test fit it. Y'all cross your fingers that everything goes well, and that way I ain't gotta do maybe a ton of mods to make it fit, and we can keep moving forward. Cause she's excited, she's ready to.
Oh, I wish I could drive it tonight. Yep, I'm super excited.
So,
And it's beautiful. Look how pretty it is. It's all bling bling and shiny.
bling bling jelly bean.
Fancy.
Let me put a rag over that and put the plate on, and let me get some chains.
All right.
All right.
Y'all are making me nervous.
Don't be nervous. Come on.
Wow!
Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
All right, easy now, easy. I gotta go the other way. Come on, come on. We
I
clear.
don't believe it.
Clear old runaway nutter. All right.
You pull the car forward, and I'm gonna watch it right here.
All right, come on. You clear up here.
All right, hold it right there. Now I hope it sits down in there and don't hit the fender.
Oh my gosh.
Pull the latch, baby, off.
Good back there.
Yeah.
I need to come forward.
Come on.
Right there. All right, that's good. What do you look like on your motor, man?
Motor's got to go back, but let's get it down a little bit.
Okay.
Past the brake booster.
All right. Hold that right there. Let's pull the car forward a little bit.
Watch the mirror on your
You
side.
got
there.
room? All right. Go on either way. Just
Ain't
that.
gonna fit.
What you got?
It's in the hip.
Yeah. Oh. Now we got to go this way a lot,
It's got to go back a lot too.
but it's got to come this way at least 5 inches. Look, come here. It ain't, no, not that far, but it's got to come this way at least a couple of inches.
Pull the car forward a little bit. We might make it. We might make it.
Touch it right there.
Watch
Alright,
the mirrors.
Hang on.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go. Now, what does that look like?
It might go. Let me ease down.
Ooh, it's so close. I honestly think it's gonna go under.
Yeah, but see, I can notch some of that.
But it's gonna be where it's gonna sit so much lower. This
Oh,
side.
you got to come over.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I told you a minute ago. We gotta come this way.
Quit hollering at me.
I ain't hollering. I was just hollering. Kinda sorta. Watch this. You got too much weight on it, I can't move it. You bump it up just a hair. You might move. Oh. That's almost clear right there. On that side.
Valerie, hold that light, please. All right, boy,
I
ease
mean,
down.
it likes just a little bit. I'm gonna hold up on it as you come down. Go down. I'm lined up on my side. Wait. Hold it. Alright, you ready? Damn, push it to me. Oh, there it is. Alright, right there. What you look like?
I'm real close. I need to go down.
Come down on. See this side, maybe on the light. Oh, there it is right there.
Yeah.
See it? Almost.
Oh.
Oh, if you had that little off right there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't pick it up and grind it off? Might as well. Obviously gonna be on the way.
I just need to cut that at a straight line right here
We'll cut that titty off.
and roll that off just a fuzz right there.
Mm-hmm.
I say let's go ahead and
Yep, take it off.
clearance both sides.
Yeah, this side is close.
Coming up.
Hold on. Go ahead. Back good.
After some slightly modifications, we're going back for round 2. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
And I can always change the motor mounts to a little taller motor mount if I have to.
Hold it. That's it. Right there.
Just let it.
That's it. You're all the way off of it right there.
Watch the fenders.
I'm watching from.
So this side looks great. And this side, ooh, it don't need to come much. I think it'll go in there. It's gonna be close. It ain't much. This one's gonna be okay. Yeah?
Yep.
I can't do it. Just take a little bit of weight off of it. I mean, just barely tighten it up. Oh. That's where it's gotta go, but it ain't gonna go down. You got plenty of clearance on this side.
Those might not be Fox body headers. These tubes out here come way out. These tubes up here tucked in just right.
This side, see, you're all the way down. This side, look how much you got. Now, I don't know if that groove is cut right. But it can go down a good bit. And as the motor goes down a little bit, it's going to go this way.
I mean,
Just a little bit.
that doggone tube right there.
We can make the motor do this though. I really think it's this way. As much as it is touching. But I don't know, once it goes past it, I don't know what's going to happen. We'll find out. Try to put it in there and see what happens.
Grab that tube right there and see how I'm lining that motor mount up, and then let me ease it down.
Alright. Nope. I got it lined up,
Yeah, but that tube,
but it needs to go this way. This side of the motor needs to come up. This side needs to come up a good bit. The motor's in there like this. So we need to come up on this side just there. Bump it one more time. Yeah, hold right there. So in 1998, he put these motor mounts that he saved just for this motor that he didn't know he was going to build back then. But he put them on that shelf over there, and ain't nobody in this world knew where they were at, but he knew exactly where they were at. He even knew how dirty they were before he went and got them. And because he walked straight to them. So the shelf has 957 motor mounts on it, but he walked straight to them and picked them up. Now, I'm not real sure how he does that, but he did it.
Because he's Wesley.
I guess. I don't know. There's no way. Because I couldn't have found an intake, and there's 900 intakes laying on the shelf. But he walked right over there and picked up the motor mounts. So, and I promise they gonna work. Yeah, because they're made for this car and this motor, and he knew that in 1998. We're still in high school, and he still knew. He knew it. He said, one day I'm gonna put me a 302 and a Fairlane, and I'm gonna need these motor mounts. May take a little welding and fabrication to make them work. Well, it's gonna work though.
they're wore out, but they're taller. But I can use them to test fit with, and if they work, then I'll go buy a new set of these. I think they're convertible Fox body.
Okay.
He knows what they are. He don't want to sound like he knew what he was talking about. He knows exactly what they come off with.
Oh my God. I need to come down, son.
Nope. Oh. I'm hitting something in the back. What am I hitting? Oh, ease it back up just there.
A little bit. Up or down? Up. Alright, right there. Somebody pull that car forward for it. Somebody help him.
Alright. Bump it down. Let me get this side in there. Oh. Let's see what I'm hitting on.
This one's bolts too high.
Right there. Still too high?
Yeah.
It's too much.
This side needs to come down.
Alright, so we're gonna have to go.
The motor needs to go back on my side.
Oh yeah, ain't no doubt. Come forward with the car. Okay, hold up right there. I'm hitting everything over here.
But I thought your side was in.
My side, nope, it wasn't in. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Alright. What we got now?
Your side's in?
It's not in, but it will go in. Come forward just a little bit. Go down, bump it down just one time. Oh.
This side's going.
Alright, right there. Bump it, bump it. Oh, whoop, whoop. Bump it down. Nope. Oh, I got it. It's in there. It's in there, right there. Set it down. That's it. That's where she goes.
Header's almost clear.
Yeah.
Almost. We was on one header tube, now we're on the front header tube.
Yeah, I seen that. It's in that bad spot. It's right there where that bolt comes out.
Right,
But we gaining ground. Because if I flip-flop the mounts around, it's going to bring this header to about right here. It's going to bring this tube to right there. So
you got more room there than you got where it's at right now.
big gummit. Crap.
What is it?
Shoot.
What happened?
Oil pan is sitting directly on the rack and pinion.
Oh no.
I ain't even noticed.
Well, guys, it's in there, but I'm not happy with it. So, we're going to regroup on a few things. I'm going to go through my headers, see if I got a different header that the tube does not come out this far. Because I've done ground down on both sides, allowing for clearance, and it's touching still. I'm going to swap to a different set of motor mounts, and I'm going to put a front sump oil pan on it. I was hoping that the dual sump from the Fox body would straddle the cross member and the rack and pinion, but it's not. So, back on the engine stand, let me do an oil pan swap, and I had to do a pickup tube swap, and regroup on the headers and figure out the motor mount, and it should fit fine. And I could probably go to some Fairlane forums and they could explain to me, or I could do some reading and see what everybody else is doing. So, and I wish I had researched it before I made that oil pan look so pretty.
It could be worse.
Oh, I know, it could be. But anyway, it's going to look pretty in there.
Oh yeah, it looks very, very good.
All right. Well, this is going to wind this video up, guys. On the next one, I'm hoping I've got the oil pan swap, headers and motor mounts figured out, and she's sitting in there full time. So, until next time, y'all be safe, take care. Cross your fingers for us, we get this figured out. This thing got to be on the road, y'all. Y'all be safe.